And to do that, okay, let me just give you the color I just finished using now, faded color. And this is it, FDA18C, FDA18C. So to duplicate, to save ourselves stress, I'm going to be duplicating this. I'll just say Ctrl C, Ctrl V. You can see that we have it duplicated now. So I will collapse it, collapse this two, and then I want to drag it to the product detail screen. Yes, yeah, this is the product detail screen. Let's try to drag it here first. Otherwise, we can drag it. So just hold your left click, then move your cursor till you have it, till it is currently on product details page. So you just release it, and now you can see that we have the group button bar inside product details, and you can see it here. So it's really saving the stress. You can see the benefit of grouping. If you know that you're going to be using a particular component in several pages, all you just need to do is just group. Save you a lot of stress. If you want to move it in case the moving is not complying, you can just use your arrow key on your keyboard. You can just destruct it completely. Now think it's hanging. Yeah. So I can just change that to maybe group bottom bar product details, so that will not be having one product details page. Now, having done that, we can now go ahead with our functionality. But please take note of something, that the fact that you actually duplicate this particular element or component does not imply that it will move the block with it. The functionality of this block will not remove it. So you have to go ahead to define it yourself. So I think the first thing you should start doing here is this button that takes the user back to the landing page or to the dashboard, and also all this bottom bar button, before we now go ahead to display the product details. So let's quickly do that. So we'll come to the blocks, make sure that it is the screen product details page that is active. So I'll go to button, I'll say button, go back to the user dashboard. When the user click on this button, what do I want to do? I want to navigate them back to the user dashboard. These are the easy tasks that we should quickly do. The user dashboard, and also the button that all these group button, let's quickly into them. Button logout, just quickly do our logout. When the logout button is click, and now it's saying one. I think we are good. Since it's the same thing, let's just leave it as one instead of stressing ourselves to be renaming button logout dashboard. But now it has dashboard. I think we need to just quickly rename it so that we're not. So I'll come to the design. That is the so can quickly rename it on this component tree. I will click on this edit icon. Instead of button logout dashboard, I will see button logout product details. So change this to highlight it, just hold down your shift and move your cursor. Product details. We'll just do the same thing for every of the pages, for every of the buttons. Product details. Same thing for this. Product details. Product details. So now that we have that, you can turn to our blogs and for our group. So let's do the let me start from the home page. Go back to the home page. Go to the home page, and that will take the user back. The same thing. Let's just duplicate this for speed's sake. Let's go into the same place and move this up. My orders. I'll duplicate this. I'll take the user to the my order page. Now long click. Now duplicate. Now duplicate this. So now for the logout button. Now the logout button. The logout button is click. Logout button is click. I will just get the confirm button again. Clean up this. So if the user confirm, I will then go ahead to log them out. I can just clean up. So what I just need to do is just repetition of what we did the other time for the logout. So once you confirm, you just go to the sign in under Firebase. It is overlapping, just clean up. So no. So sign out. Sign out. I'll show advanced block. So if there's not an error, we're just repeating what we did the other time. Actually, so if there's not an error, then go ahead to set the store variable user ID. Store variable user ID to none. Duplicate this. This I change to store variable email. After which I navigate the user back to the login page. Now I think now we have been able to finish the basics functionality of the product details page. Then we then go ahead to the advanced functionality, which is to fetch the product, populate the product, and when the user click on buy now want that to be executed. I think we are going to be doing a lot on this page, but before that, let's quickly preview our page to be sure that it's giving us what we want. Of course, it will not. The only thing that we are going to be having is this. Yes, this navigation is working. Home page is working. My orders is working. And let's quickly try the logout on the product details page. Yes, and now we have that, so we are going to